Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, the swamp, where they say only Gators get out alive. And that seems to be even more true if it's under the lights. And that's where Florida is for this opener at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium as Florida will christen a new season tonight. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different...
The first down catches.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
So the Michigan Wolverines offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. Gets it out fast. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? From the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He uncorks one deep. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll run it on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Orji. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block, it's Abrams. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The run from the shotgun. And it's slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quick completion on the out route. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. It's caught downfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out.
Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming after it. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Lagway. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Gator! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Florida 31.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David.
He's got it inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll give it to the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Gators want to move quickly. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pressure coming. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Bell. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They're trying to get to it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Flagway. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Morgan. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He will. Touchdown, Michigan. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in the elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. They're so quick. So elusive, does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Going up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. This offense has a second down play. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
That's caught. It's Marshall. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Wants to throw. It's Glagway. They're working that left side. At the 40, there he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Gators are on the move.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Up-tempo for the offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And it's caught! Touchdown, Flo-Rida! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's Orji. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down going up top. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Gators moving quickly to the line. From the gun. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Crosses midfield. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Going for it all. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail.